Okay, it's prediction time, and this time it's chapter 519. The title is Show Me Your Smile. And the title may mean a number of things, but when it comes to Erza, there's really only one thing that I can think of that will work. So my prediction for 519 is more or less going to be Jellal saving Erza. While a part of me kinda wants Erza to actually die from this meteorite, I can't see it happen, you know? And it's not just because of all the fake deaths that we've been having so far, it's more like e.n.d unleashed the Deus Sema, a more advanced version of Jellal's magic. That is such a huge hint right there. The superior magic of the one whom she loves. And we of course know that Jellal feels the same for Erza, and that's why he's going to save her ass. There's a pretty good chance that Jellal can assume control over e.n.d's magic, or at least alter it in a way that it won't do what it's supposed to do. Now there are probably more, but I can think of two ways that it could go down. The first possibility is that he's going to jump and save her from the meteor, simple as that. Following that, he's going to see as what kind of shape Erza is actually in, and he's going to try and give her hope. After that, he'll most likely stop the meteor. Now, I'm not an expert on Jellal's magic, but I know he has some crazy shit up his sleeve. He'll most likely try and alter the Deus Sema in order to avert total destruction. I mean, he can use heavenly body magic, so it's not all out there when you think about it. The second possibility on how Jellal may be able to save Erza is very different. In fact, it's more like he'll catch her after she successfully destroys the meteorite on her own. But there's gonna be a long fall after that, so he'll probably come in at the last second and catch her in a way. And he may challenge a dragon that happens to be right in his face, a dragon called e.n.d Balserion. Now, I don't think he could ever win against someone like e.n.d. I mean, he got his ass kicked by August, and even if e.n.d isn't at the same level right now, she's a dragon. Basically, the only thing that can defeat a dragon is a dragon slayer or another dragon, so he'll most likely be able to distract her at best. I mean, he does seem to have magic that originates from e.n.d, so the scale may be tipped in his favor. Well, kind of. I mean, his magic is by no means superior to that of e.n.d's, but he's got a bigger advantage than Erza ever did against her. It's also entirely possible that e.n.d knows how to go back into her human form if Acnologia can do it. This is the first time we've seen e.n.d go out of her human form since she was given that shape back to her by Seraph, but that may or it may not mean that she finally knows how to use that power now, which she clearly didn't the first time when she needed help from Seraph. Okay, so let's think about Jellal's ability to distract e.n.d's dragon form without ending up like Erza herself once the Deus Sema is no longer a danger, however that'll happen. Jellal has one very interesting magic trick that is his main bread and butter when he fights, and that's his meteor spell. For those who may not remember it by name, it's basically his ability to more or less turn into a shining ray of light and move really fucking fast. If he uses that against e.n.d, he will most likely be able to dodge her attempts at stomping him like an insect, and we've seen that Jellal is very resourceful when it comes to fighting. He can draw magic circles while his meteor is in play, as he did against Jura during the Grand Magic Games. So he may do his best to attempt and damage e.n.d. Now, I question if it'll actually work, but Jellal will do anything to buy time, I imagine. He might even have someone ready to come for Erza and e.n.d while they're fighting. We've seen Crime Sorcier use telepathy before, so he could simply call someone who isn't already beaten to a pulp, like e.n.d I imagine, and she can probably carry Erza while e.n.d walks. I mean, e.n.d is out of power, but I'm sure she'll be able to walk at least. But it's also possible that Carla will arrive in the nick of time and help carry e.n.d off. Alright, I think I'll wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think about this prediction down in the comments below, and as always, if you did, please like this video and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Bye.